And what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, the Michael Jordan of gaming, and I'm still doing commentaries on Black Ops 2. I know I said I was going to do commentaries on other games, man, but I just can't get off of this game, and I just can't, keep coming up with things I want to talk about with this game, man. But first things first, happy Thanksgiving, or what I said on my Facebook status. What did I say? What was the thing I put on Facebook? Oh, yeah. Happy earn the trust of Native Americans in order to rape, slaughter, and take their land day. That's basically what it is, man. I always got to bring the negativity, but hey, look, you can't tell me I'm wrong. Because that's basically what Thanksgiving was. But, anyway, man, there's still things I want to talk about this game. Is it still, has it been long enough that we can't talk about the game anymore? I don't know. I think it's still early enough. But, I was looking at some of the patch notes. We got a little patch yesterday, and I was looking at some of the patch notes, and I was just noticing it was things that they fixed, or so-called say they fixed, that really didn't need to be fixed, man. They weren't the major issues that we've been asking for. Things like, toning the submachine guns down, hip fire down, things like that. Spawns. Now, they did mention spawns up here. It says one of the things they did for the spawn was balance pass on spawn influencers to improve cases causing non-optimal spawning under certain conditions. I don't know what that means. And it doesn't seem like it fixed anything because when I was playing today and yesterday, it still seemed like the same crazy spawns. Still saw people spawning behind me, things like that. And I don't know. It doesn't look like it made a huge difference to me. Also, I think they said they fixed the theater mode, but that seems to be wrong because I got a 50-13 game yesterday, and I definitely wanted to upload it for today. I wanted to give you guys that video for today, but for some reason, it only recorded 3 minutes of that video. Mind you, there was no host migration or anything. Get the Duke trying to get in the window. But mind you, there was no host migration or anything during that whole game. Everybody stayed in there. There was no migration whatsoever. And that's what y'all got to do, man. That's a pro tip right there. Everybody likes to use bouncing betties on this game. The way to get around a bouncing betty is you just duck. you got to stay under it. That's the way you get it. So once you hear that beep beep and you hear it charging up, duck. And no matter if you're playing hardcore or whatever, you won't get hurt by the bouncing betty. Get the Duke, man. Hey, man, this target finding thing is cheap. I swear, like half the time you don't even have to really aim it. It's just like using a warship or chopper gunners if you haven't gotten a warship on this game yet. But this is a warship gameplay too. I got a warship. I think it was like my first game getting a warship. I got about 4 of them, and the one which I got 50 kills was a warship game, which I went in on slums. But like I said, it only recorded 3 minutes of the game, and the game was probably. How did he? That's the thing I don't understand about this game, man. People just come up and pop up behind you out of nowhere. It's just crazy. But anyway, it's kind of like using a warship with the target finder. You don't really have to aim it at the person. It's just basically it draws an outline of their hitbox, and it pretty much just hits it without having to really aim. So that thing is cheap. I use it for my submachine. Not my submachine. I use it for my light machine gun because it just looks like it should be proper for that. But anyway, as you can see, I switched to my Type 25 with the hybrid scope, which I think the hybrid scope is the best scope to have for this gun because you can toggle from an ACOG to a red dot, and the ACOG is beautiful. I didn't change the way it looks or anything, but it just works perfectly. Like to me, it's better than the red dot scope, but or the reflex scope, whichever you want to call it. But anyway, yeah, man, they didn't fix anything that was really that really need to be fixed, man. And I'm like surprised because I was always saying the game has potential. I have faith in Treyarch because Treyarch in the past, with Black Ops 1, they were throwing out updates left and right, trying to make sure the game was perfect for the consumer. But now it looks like they've gotten that Infinity Ward mentality. They're like, okay, we got a fan base now. People actually get the Duke, man, trying to kill me. But people are actually saying that we're better than Infinity Ward. We don't have to try as hard now. I mean, everybody loves the game. We're big-headed now. So they got that little big head mentality now. Like, you can't tell them anything. And I follow David Vonderhaar on Twitter, and I be seeing the things he put up there. He has definitely become big-headed. I mean, the dude is competing against JG on Twitter. Like, I don't know which one of them tweet the most, but I think he might be, runner up on JG or on JG's back, son. Because David Vonderhaar just be tweeting about any and everything just like JG. Half the time, I don't even know what he's talking about. He just put something up there or something somebody said to him. He'll post it up there. So he is really like all on Twitter just being cocky. Before the game even came out, I was looking at his tweets and he was just so cocky about the game and all the people who were, super ball thirsty about it and everything. So yeah, maybe they just became a little big-headed and they're not caring about fixing the game as much. And please stop saying lag compensation, yo. 'Cause I know people are going to be like, yeah, one of the problems I hate is the lag compensation. Get the Duke, son. But there you go. I got my VTOL warship off of that knife right there. But lag compensation, like I said, man, lag compensation is just the 52 fake out, son. There's no such thing as getting duked on. Well, he got duped on. There's no such thing as lag compensation, man. It's just a broken net code that was in Black Ops, and they decided to say, well, yeah, that's something we put in the game called lag compensation. If you're the host, it makes it so you get slapped. But there's been times when I'm the host and I'm just dominating people, like I'm not having an issue at all, and people say, well, it makes people with bad connections do better. There's been times when I've had 3 bars and I cannot win a gunfight because I'm shooting too slow. Like I fire on a guy, I fire like 8 rounds on a guy, and I die instantly. On a kill cam, it'll show me shoot about 2 or 3 bullets maybe, and then I just die, and I'm getting shot up. But on my screen, I got killed instantly. So there's no lag compensation. It's just a bad net code. This is just a term that Black Ops use. I mean, because I have a video that I made about Modern Warfare 2, and everybody said there was no lag compensation in Modern Warfare 2 and hit detection problems. And I put a whole bunch of videos that were on YouTube and put them all together into a compilation and made it into a video. And this was like a while ago. I did this like last year. And it was about, like, I forgot what it was called, but it was like, don't act like Modern Warfare 2 don't stink or something like that. But anyway, I will put that video in my vid response, and I want you to check it out because the hit detection problems have been in the game since Modern Warfare 2. It's just when Call of Duty 4 got so popular, a lot more people started playing the game, and the net code couldn't take it anymore. So the more people that got on, the worse the lag gets. That's how it works. So they have to find a new net code to support all these players, and until then, we're going to have these issues. But anyway, man, this video is coming to an end, and it comes to an end abruptly because the theater mode is crazy. It didn't even end the right way. Look at this idiot. Why would you jump out when you hear that thing outside shooting at you? He was a fool. He was thirsty for that kill. But anyway, the VTOL is about to come to an end. I think I'll get a few more kills, and the game is about to end right here. So leave some feedback on the commentary about the things I talked about. Also, I ain't going to ask you to subscribe, but if you like the video, please subscribe. But this is your boy Tick, a.k.a. Game Fanatic, the Michael Jordan, the game, and a happy Turkey Day. And I'm full. And I'm gone. Bye.